The Federal Transport Minister says an incident where Australian women were invasively strip-searched at Doha Airport in 2020 was a factor in rejecting Qatar Airways' bid for more flights into Australia. Catherine King has faced repeated questions in Parliament today about why the bid was rejected, but wouldn't say what other factors were behind the decision.
The Transport Minister unable to get away. From questions about why she rejected Qatar Airways' request for 28 extra flights into Australia's 4 major airports.
I have not taken this decision with any one airline's commercial interest. I am interested in the national interest.
The Minister says it was due to several factors, including an incident in 2020 where 13 Australian women were taken off flights at Hamad International Airport, held at gunpoint and invasively strip-searched after a newborn baby was found abandoned in a bathroom.
I can't say that I wasn't aware of it, but certainly it wasn't the only factor. It was a factor.
In June, some of the women wrote to Minister King, "It is our strong belief that Qatar Airways is not fit to carry passengers. We beg you to consider its insensitive and irresponsible treatment of us and its failure to ensure the safety and dignity of its passengers." On July 10, the Minister responded, "Your experience remains in my thoughts. The Australian government is not considering additional bilateral air rights with Qatar." Signing off on the decision the same day she sent the letter, then made public 8 days later.
Can the Minister confirm the date the Prime Minister or his office was informed of her decision?
I informed the Prime Minister prior to my decision being made public.
An issue also following the Prime Minister asked if he still has confidence in his minister.
Of course I do.
Experts say while competition would reduce airfares, it's not just Labor that has been apprehensive.
I don't think it's just the Albanese government that has been wary about this. The previous government was as well. I think there's an issue of scale. I mean, Singapore Airlines, Qatar, Emirates and so on have a lot of sovereign wealth funds behind them.
The opposition has accused the government of running a protection racket for Qantas, demanding to know what other factors were considered, who the minister consulted, and whether she was lobbied by former Qantas CEO Alan Joyce. That will all now be pursued in a Senate inquiry.
The Senate agreed to